Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today I want to speculate a little bit about Tennocon, because honestly, I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do and reveal. Now, we know one thing that's definitely going to appear, and that is Railjack again, except this time it's going to be called Empyrean. So that's something that we know because, well, it did say at the end of the teaser trailer for Empyrean that they are going to do a full reveal at Tennocon, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Now, I guess it would make sense for them to reveal another open world, probably an infested one, because we already have a Grenier open world with the plains of Eidolon and the Corpus open world with Fortuna, but I'm not entirely sure if they're going to do it or if I even want them to do it, because while it would be really nice to have another open world to K-drive around him, because that's basically the most fun thing for me in the open world. I mean, I guess the boss fights are pretty cool as well. The previous open world, which is Fortuna, is still not completely done because we only have 2 out of the 3 orb fights. So the open world they revealed last year is still not done, and they're gonna reveal another one? I'm not entirely sure about that. I think it makes more sense for them to reveal something like the Tau system, which would slot into the game really well because it would fit in with the new war, and it would also be the new big thing, which is what they like to reveal at Tennocon, right? The first Tennocon, we had Plains of Eidolon, they were like, haha, behold, that is the new big thing. Last year it was like, this is Railjack, and it is the new big thing, and this year it would be, this is the Tau system, and it is the new big thing. With a brand new alien-looking tile set for the Sentients, which they may have showcased on a dev stream before already, and the Betrayer boss battle to kind of tie together or finish off the current storyline. It would make sense, would it not? But then again, they might not actually go for the new big thing during Tennocon this year, because, well, last year's big things, that being Fortuna and Railjack, are still not finished. As I've said, Fortuna only has 2 out of the 3 orb fights, and Railjack is being revealed again, but under the name Empyrean. So I feel like if they present another big thing, a lot of people, including myself, are gonna be like, wait, you still haven't finished the last year's big thing, when is this gonna be done, like 2025? So they may not actually go for the next big thing this time around. Though please bear in mind, this is just pure speculation, okay? I'm just thinking out loud. So none of what I say will probably happen, except for Empyrean, because it did say at the end of the teaser trailer that they are going to do a full reveal at Tennocon. So maybe they'll tone it down a little bit this time around, and they will showcase things like Melee 3.0, which I would kind of like to see what it looks like when it's done, because right now I'm still not happy with the way block combos are done, and the auto-blocking feels weird. They will probably also talk about the 2 new frames, the fat one and the other one that I forgot about, which we don't know an awful lot about, and maybe they will even talk about the 3rd and final orb that we will face in Orb Valleys to kind of finish that off as well. Now, while I say that, and it would be very nice, right? They finish off the things they promised. I think it's also incredibly naive, because they worked really hard, it's their big convention, they've saved up a lot of stuff so they can all reveal it at once, and they will probably go for this big banger, because they want coverage, right? They want all the media outlets being like, oh my god, I can't believe this game is free! And they want big people on YouTube being like, oh my god, I can't believe this game is free! And I'm not saying they don't deserve it, oh my god, I'm not saying that. They deserve all the attention they're going to get. Every little bit of coverage they're going to get, they deserve. Because they've worked incredibly hard over the years, they've listened to feedback, even though some of you might think that they don't, and they've made Warframe a better game time and time again. But what I am saying is that it makes sense from their point of view to reveal the biggest things possible, so they get the most coverage possible, so they get the most players possible. That's what makes the most sense for them. Because, let's face it, making a convention like Tennocon is incredibly expensive, so they have to make it worth it, right? I don't think they can cover the entire cost of Tennocon with just tickets. I mean, just the man hours alone, right? There are so many people doing so much stuff for such a long time. There has to be so much money in that alone. So yeah, my point being, it makes the most sense for them to reveal the biggest thing they can. And you might think that I'm, what is it, droning? Is it DE drone? People that just, you know, kiss ass thing about, is it DE drone? I don't know. I don't care. But I'm just being realistic over here. It's what I try to do as much as I can, you know, try to stay realistic, because I feel like as soon as you start tilting towards one side too much, it's not the best. But anyway, I think I've been rambling for long enough, so what do you think is going to happen in Tennocon? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, I thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall see you some other time. Bye bye.
Song of sons and daughters, by the heart of who we are. future, strong, united.